Foresight provides an ancillary design service for Part L of the building regulations, and we provide the following compliance documentation. We have an itemized bill of quantities describing every element of the build. This document started off with as a specification for Part L, but we soon found out that Part L touches on every aspect of the build. The items related to Part L are highlighted in green. The thermal bridge details used in the Y value calculations are referenced in this document, and the thermal bridge details are attached. As you can see, there are a lot of details involved in the blockwork and in the first fix carpentry. The insulation. The bill describes each item of insulation. It gives the U value worked out by our technology that is needed to achieve compliance. It references the thermal bridge details. These details show how the insulation should be fitted, describing the structural and insulation material to use. Our software only uses natural ventilation and an air tightness of 5 air exchanges, because lower air tightnesses require expensive heat recovery units, and the air quality can be bad because of lack of maintenance with these units. Our software calculates the Y value using the Irish ACDs. These details reduce the energy demand of a building by as much as 20%, and this increase in energy efficiency is achieved at no extra cost because it is just good detailing. We provide a technical backup service for the detailing. There's a one-off payment of €500 paid by the builder, and we will provide the service on all projects that we designed at no extra cost. These are the U values for the windows, doors and roof lights. It is very important that the thermal bridge details to the openings are constructed properly, because these details greatly reduce the heat loss through thermal bridging. The bill of quantities and attached drawings gives clear direction to the builder. They can be used to get prices from the builder and subcontractors. We can also provide a costed itemized bill of quantities. This information is now required by lending institutions to secure mortgages, especially for one-off dwellings. The heat pump is a very important part of our design. It increases the energy efficiency of the building by, again, another 20%, and at no extra cost, because when compared to the other design options. The heat pump has been designed by heat merchants, and if you contact your nearest office and quote this reference number, they will provide you with a quote and technical information. Let's go to the energy assessment. These are the inputs used by our technology to achieve cost-effective compliance with the performance level required. The software reduces the energy demand by as much as 40% when it calculates the Y value and the heat pump. It then runs the U values for the floor, wall and roof through the calculator until cost-effective compliance is achieved. It only uses the more expensive higher performance windows if necessary, but it never uses an air tightness less than 5 because of the more expensive heat recovery unit. The energy rating and the performance coefficients of the EPC, CPC and RER are derived from Deep Workbook version 4.1. It is the responsibility of the energy assessor to calculate the provisional energy rating using their version of Deep. We provide an ancillary certificate of design compliance for Part L. This allows the assigned designer to sign off on Part L with confidence because we have indemnified the design. The Y value calculation using the PSI values from the Irish ASCDs is worked out by our technology in a standardized way. This calculation increases the efficiency of the building by as much as 20%, and as we said before, it's good detailing, so there's no actual extra cost involved. If I just change the, okay. Our technology generates the specific thermal bridge details used in the Y value calculation and that are needed to construct this particular project. The details show how the insulation should be fitted, and they give the PSI values used in the Y value calculation. It describes the structural and insulation materials used in the design, their conductivity and depth worked out by our technology to achieve cost-effective fabric compliance with the performance level required. It describes all the elements of the fabric design, and this information gives clear direction to the builder. Foresight will provide a certificate of construction compliance if the builder signs off on these documents and registers with our online technical backup service for the detailing. The conventions of the Deep software require these documents to be signed off on before the designed Y value can be used in the as constructed energy rating. Our model is to work with assigned designers, providing an ancillary design service for Part L, backed up with this bill of quantities, energy assessment, Y value calculation and these thermal bridge details, and we are charging a fee of €300 on average. We recommend the assigned designer charges €600 for this service.